Love of Kennedy Agyapong. We studio have no can be that.
Yeah.
Na me na me pese to say yan hwem. Yan hwem ni assign IMF be kwa kutwetwe ti ni assign our debt ra. Sa kasa na emfata na onyai. Ade a waya na obi enka no hwenti. Da bia na okoso ye. Misu de tembia no can be na I try to correct him because I'm a custodian of the history of our party.
Yeah.
Men traum will be me good party ntia. Asema o kan say nye no kre. Enso wo ka. Enti obi a ope explosive talk no obi enka no hwe. Sa na obegina television so. Twa troto me Kwabena Agyapong so say me makukum Adams or Tamale. And I'm refi.
Yeah.
Wa mesu enyi ni glasses are more form. Asema onim say enye no kre. Has he apologized to me? Where was the evidence of what you're saying? Catch and say, national security protection. When it was never true. I've never asked for protection from national security. But it was all part of a calculated attempt. Say, on say me then pennyfonso no mushene chino, o man cantino. O kosu yesa, say, Him and Paul Afoko sa.
Vibrant Media. Be heavily minded and ethically conscious.
MPP was an alternative. A bit mashe Ghana ye. And I say it's just the dislike of NDC.
Debbie. Certain PNDC. One, the dislike for military dictatorship.
Okay.
Because apart from saying that we had suffered personal trauma.
Okay.
Which I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
But Ghana Funina, in a matter of 2 years, over 535 people dead or missing. Up to now, I account for it. Achentin and then Kolano sa. Kolano ne dosun.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't resonate.
That's right. 60% of the voting population, only under 40.
Yeah.
Sa time yen namsa amani hunimu Ghana hanyina oma hubi. Ubi odi 50 class that I know edi 10 years.
Yeah.
And teachers below 54, you know, nim di akoso. Entibinya kwenye se yanese me hu kakra. I'm not being imprisoned by the past. There be nyesa nenso so yesi wonim ba bia wo free ba wa hwe wanimu kono obayira kwan. Entibide party ye chichire no tu hu ache anidie kasapa enkabom eno na ma party no be ye hwama kwamente obi aka say MPP for the wo me ya crash for party wo me petai bo na yese kotu they be crowd esre enti because na kasa hote na anidie wo ho na enkabom wo ho na ebuo wo ho na ye dwene party no ho dwen say yen individuals no na mentia said ye koso my campaign from Adubo in time. Me am participated 2007. I was the youngest of the 17 aspirants. 2023 na meka ho. Now the akoso ekrade no so nipa 5 pe. Obeka say, "Ai nti MPP na me woman ni ana. Se panimu ye MPP ni. Kujina platform so na wa horo nua MPP ni aye to abaye num. Den abako na be weni." Ye nyanto aba obi anim de obeweni.
Yeah.
Manfo betima ye didi city ompe. Nipa woda anajo kwame. Na wani kata. Ebesi se obobo brima sorry no. The esi wuni madam.
Dabi.
Let's just say ye control ye ho.
Yeah.
Nyame ne boy. Esi ye gi nyame so di. So, enti se edanu bedru na obefhwe ballot paper. Se nipa ne betima se ho de Kwabena Agyapong. Se be fa ba bi o. Obi anim de ebesi. Enti any DNS ye de mai ho na ye koto abane wia DC 92 DC 98 no yetimi aye ni bisa because 92 ye mrante young executive forum aneke dodo na na support safodu e free say 1979 ye mu cheye UNC jinafa PFP jinafa UNC Pauli Obeda Samoa Alaji Drusu Mahama any a friend say Papa kra na mire ye aramponsa no nyina no mo UNC ene adubuan mo nyina no mo UNC agama enso ba PF ya Mr. Kufo Victor Osuni leader Safu Edu Sel binom ne ade enti yen kola no de we UNC fo no kotare lima eche otimi BTV to ya nenso edu 92 no yesi debi yensu e bibi free sa empapa mu na ma lima bedi president obi amra
yeah.
Enti ye de na ke pese PF ni weni nenso so emre bia ne city politics no etimi pie saa time Rollins bechinchimi ensa krum ha yi hununti penimo otimi bone mu kasa ya Ghana shiki breaking the culture of silence. Delivered that famous speech, the Ghanaian Sphinx, Professor Dubois. Inti onuna party photo abamano. Yewi adi asafo duye. Otamiye nyina komane trinkwa. Yewi se medem mranti midomu jawo. So, enu tse nkabom ye to abawi o lego man tada se we yesel bi nipa, we yekodu nipa, we adisi nipa. Ye nye ne sa. Ye tu ye de be no ne nyina de akoma pa enua do ya ho de ne de atanechi
na this a bit messy sir
eno na make no kasa ne bi across the red line kasa ne bi across the red line enti wo munya propaganda na ebinumo ye ena ye synchro fitem ena we tie ye se emfa wemra ye na ye party no e wo ne fapim ti party no be yi nipa yewia adwuma eda party no se yenyina be kwakoton nipa no me antimi ntran ka se yesi emfa de Ghana for we de hu de Ghana for pe we de no why chese Ghana for we asimesi no pa no bentim no pe we are a political party. There's something called leadership. Party no de nipa no betu ensem ye ko kan se me no mato ne yi baako ne ya ko convince Ghana for se de de ne bani na ho odin ni se nti monto abama no na propaganda bi e dia tum se dabre asimesi ne obentin bi de now streets no, what are the streets? And then there's no leadership. Na sa na pedia ne nkofa me madam for Chatawale on obegina bonto nipa nyina ba puaba on e popular anase Stone Boy anase Sakode anase Mboa Kwame
Segalumba tasia
me hero Daddy Lumba ankwanimo so tiasia se na onde ka on be di president and so on e bo nyuma Akufo-Addo enti bibia politics and running a government is not like business to omunya sansem ne yekeka no. Running a government is not like business or personal business. Running a government, you need a lot of things.
What's the difference here?
The difference here is first and foremost, here subai, here nyansa, here abotre, here enidi.
But how are people?
You need all that to be able to run the government. After all, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah started the industrial base of this country, so no new businessman.
Although no,
and I know only business. And I know any business. And Tienya is a casana. Sasanity there. Say Sika any business. Kadango any president. Nigeria. Bill Gates any president. America. And answer Elon Musk. Kasatso South Africa. Yes, I did. Na me no me campaign me pese me bo obedient na say. But never be ya bufu kakra. Nipa ni bi kasa no ya ebufu kakra kasa te se de ye ne wo party ni me ho so ho dem chiro no na kasa ni bi wo ha emfata eni die dim emfa ebusu emma so because we are see de Kwame Nyankopon e free bibi destiny so niema PC we ase enti edru se abato se de obetimi ayere na waka timi de menam me two party for no for especially say abano aye to 2024 no party for can say be kire President Akufo-Addo onya 6.7 million plus President Mahama nya 6.2 2020 come 2024 President Mahama less than 200 no de be Kennedy CSU nya 200 ka 6.7 no KHM 700 Etiba FM 4.6 over 2 million difference
at a time where the voter register
had gone up. The tier ya say 2 million unreflective of President Mahamadim. She say nkrofo no mbu efu no mutifie no maka asem akire ti ese ye di aso etie ete wonase ni say nti no MPP ni beti maka say me nto aba mpese ma me party ba opposition na she say name because wa anye no de enti se nema ya koso na anye ne de because bi amamu no nema bi ye nyina nim se wiase nyina abaye den COVID war koso Europe ni nema pi banking crisis happen wo Ghana ha and no mekrano the way we managed it, I criticized it.
Yeah.
Because me said na banks no say a mom liquidity of about 8-9 billion, they can survive and then and turn things around.
Yeah.
So that there will be no loss of jobs near there. So a baby I say na fe yenkohwa you say I spend 25 billion. Na ye there good banks na nkrofo san akotrefi. I didn't think economically it was the best decision. Until I was one of the few people in June 2022 publicly me catch Mampeni say Mampeni Akufo-Addo me de fam say wakola aneme. We are campaign 1998 me na me di with him. I was your first campaign manager. As some American is from the bottom of my heart. Since I almost manage economy in my that was June 2022. That time I still could do 7. I'm a car say economic management. It will be any quantifiable. A friend of business confidence.
Yeah.
So, and we are shattered, but we are who till you remove those who are managing the economy.
Yeah.
6 months later, and some parliamentarians to the Americans no I'm so say 88 to 70 say Bibisa enkusi. So me can say my atias say baby a one. Any heat be a back competition no me share dantia say. Any anon be a atra baby timi kasakra meko kan se bi wo ho California de. That is not how politics should be conducted. So and to say e betimi atra and say yakosan peace party. I had reason to say on a station say it may be too little too late.
Okay.
But it's better late than never. So because for over 6 months Niema Koso party form penny for my hwehan ni sentina Professor Fifo Watiko can say mo emfata de na mo kem. So them show because Niema na Koso na sen there penny no kan. So there should be equity.
Yeah.
So there should be equity. Abaye de bobano and no one else the botechi.
Yeah.
If you are selective in the delivery of justice and the enforcement of discipline, Emma and Crawford and take you serious.
But do you take time to look through peace pact?
Of course. Now say me cry the first and foremost. Peace pact. Enye AD Kennedy Agyapong.
Okay.
In fact, in the folder na the brain, ukoto ina forms na eka ho.
Okay.
They've given you 5-6 a year. Say who sign, endorse and get a witness.
Okay.
And we are presented for filing. Why endorse we?
Okay.
In fact, 2023 we did the same thing, but no man who did it.
Okay.
And TM se penny ba ku free muko independent no mfu se nkaye who did the Magana for nyina who say who do won sa shekrata ase
yeah.
E bia ko nya ho kukudro say maybe my sign bibi but I'm ignoring my own signature.
Yeah.
That would have brought public credibility.
Yeah.
So say okay committee no decide say you know say assign that there nanso ye pese public e dey nya witnesses. That time I'm say my campaign manager and my director of operations spend a sign. Person party penny for former presidency me no nyina account. That is the only difference. And almost sound this soft copy brain days before.
Okay.
So I will me phone so I'm say major okay show the data. Yamo secretary of the committee they buy. And medium fused the course it was just a PR gimmick. Nature and crop. Then I said na munya mo de mo cameras kusini so. Yako homa try photo kasi en ka ho. And the trick no you see Juma. The whole country's lenses were trained on him.
But it didn't end there. What does he say? He's on platform to say, even those are more tout to say.
Me say o kan sa asem na emi nwanwa.
Yeah.
Now, I think we have to call the bluff of Kennedy Agyapong. We studio, I mean, no one can be that.
Yeah.
Now, me and I say to say young him. Young him, near sign a IMF, T near sign our debt run. Sarkasana and Fatan, Unyai, a idea why I know be and kind of inti. There be no cost here. Can be I tried to correct him because I'm a custodian of the history of our party.
Yeah.
Men will be me good party in here. I somehow can't say no cray. And so okay. I dare no complain about clause na say ye to abana eso accept it. Is there? Oh, cousin say one person sign because it be an SCU. Ena chairman no kase entina ya nhihye during the presidential process. One, say kase me agent will be a print ballot.
Yeah.
Enti woso agent eso we also appointed 2 agents for every polling station. Omo enti na say be asem yo batie say o say onya 114 or 104 na 14. Na the agent o hiva. Where is the document to prove what he said? Where is the document to prove what he said? Enti obi a ope explosive talk no obi an kanhwe sa na obegina television so twa troto me Kwabena Agyapong so say me makukum Adams or Tamale and I'm refi
yeah
wa mesu anyi ne glasses am mofo asema onim say enye nokre. Has he apologized to me? Where was the evidence of what he was saying? Catch and say nam national security protection when it was never true. I've never asked for protection from national security, but it was all part of a calculated attempt say on say midin na mpanifo nso no mo hye na chi no o man kanti no okoso yesa say Him and Paul Afoko sa na nyankopon yesi utwa yesi a friend is saying karma, law of karma.
Yeah. So to bobo that it bounce back to you.
And then the one in econo so no kofa no free nwan buy aname boa bi ase udi utu edubone a ebi ka wano utu edubone ebi ka wano
on the corner.
Oh yes.
Vibrant Media. Please subscribe to my channel for more updates.